Why are they haggling over $1 million? It makes no sense. So then there's that. On that Cowboys side also, like I said, they waited so long for Zeke, and then they paid him. It was a 6-year contract. I don't know if they had him. I don't remember if they signed him after his fourth fourth year or after his fourth year. So it might have been a 5-year, might have been a 4-year. I don't remember off the top of my head. But what I do remember was I was in high school when it happened. I was at school when he got signed because they created that deadline. It was late August. And he only played through half of that contract before they had to cut him because he was not good anymore. And they ate a lot of dead cap. Jalen Smith, same thing. They had him on a 4-year contract. He only played about 2 of it, and he got cut, and they ate the dead cap because that's what they did. And they don't want to make that mistake. I get it. But they also waited so long on Dak Prescott. Both times they've waited so long for Dak. The first time when they tried to pay him, they could have paid him at 36. They chose not to. They could have paid him at 38. They chose not to. They ended up having to pay him 40 because they waited so long and giving him and put in the contract he can't be franchise tag again, and put in the contract that he cannot be traded, and put in all these other things in the contract. Gave him everything he wanted because they couldn't wait. They waited so long they couldn't wait anymore. They had to pay him. And they did the same thing this past time in September. They waited to literally the last possible second. He was in Cleveland getting ready to play the Browns. His agent calls him and says, his agent, Todd Vance, calls him and says, yeah, deal is done. Contract's done. You're now the highest paid quarterback you get at $60 million. Because they took so long from the CD Lamb contract. They waited for CD. They waited until the last week of August or the second last week of August to really start contract talks. They waited so long for that. I guarantee you they waited about the same amount of time for Dak. And by doing that, it made the number go up. That's what they're doing. The waiting makes numbers go up. I don't know where I heard this.